Syntax for input function is as follows, that is you need to type input, you need to open the brackets, and within the brackets you can provide some optional message which looks something like this. So, whenever you declare this statement, that is age is equal to input with some message, the Python interpreter will accept the value from the user and store it inside the variable called age. Now, let us try with suitable example. So, let us declare age is equal to input function. As soon as you press enter, the Python interpreter will stop and wait until user provides some information and will resume once after pressing the enter key. Therefore, the age will contain the following value. Even you can provide some additional information or optional message in the input function. For that, you need to type the text within the double quotes. Now, let me enter some text, enter the number, and once after the pressing enter, the Python interpreter will display the following message and will wait until user pass some value and will resume once after pressing the enter key. Then once again the age will contain the following value. The entire thing inside the input function, that is the entire thing within the double quotes, we call it as the string in Python. So, in Python programming language, anything within the double quotes or anything within the single quotes or anything with 3 double quotes or anything with 3 single quotes are called as string. Anyway, we are going to talk about string in upcoming classes. Even you can type something like this. For an example, you can create one of the string variable and you can, let me enter some value for variable a. So, enter the number and even you can pass a string variable to the input function. Let me pass a for the input function. So, once after pressing enter, even this is going to work like the previous example itself. Let me provide the value and you can see here the value of age will contain the same old value itself. So, from this I can say that the input function can contain either 0 parameter or 1 parameter, that too only strings. Another important thing about input function is the input function will always accept the string data. So, let me analyze this statement with suitable example. So, whenever you read the value from the user using input function, the Python interpreter will always accept the string value from the user itself.